This response in the last hour of America's Newsroom.
What is she talking about? I like Hillary, but I got to tell you, the idea that we're going to divide Americans and we're going to use demagoguery, I don't like it. Now, I haven't said a word about Hillary, but to come into the state of Ohio and say we're repressing the vote when New York has only election day and we have 27 days, come on, that's just silliness, you know? I'm disappointed in her, frankly. I like Hillary personally. She's been kind to me. I like her. I'm not for her for president, obviously. But, you know, you can't get into that demagoguery and divide the country. In Ohio, we're trying to raise everybody. We're making sure that everybody has a chance to share in the economic growth.
Well, Chris Starwalt now here to react. Fox News digital politics editor. How you doing, Chris? And good morning to you there in Washington, D.C. So he says he holds his fire. He did not hold his fire there. Highly offended, I think, based on his reaction.
You get John Kasich mad. The Yinzer in him comes out. He gets the Pittsburgh Ease starts flowing there. And here's the deal. For Kasich and for these other governors, Hillary Clinton went and intentionally, in a speech in Texas yesterday, drew blood. She's in trouble with voters. She has serious problems related to these scandals that she simply cannot address. So as a way to deal with that and to try to solidify a Democratic base that remains very skeptical of her after 2008 is going out and essentially accusing Republicans of racism. And that's about as nasty of an attack as you can get in American politics. And to a certain degree, she's getting what she wanted because she's getting these, whether it's Rick Perry, Scott Walker, and now John Kasich in very, very vehement fashion coming back at her.
The Secretary of State in Ohio said it's easy there to vote. He says Ohio voters enjoy some of the most generous voting options in the country. You have 28 days to do it. Back to the strategy on behalf of Democrats. This is something that comes up every 4 years, it seems. But this has come up especially early this time, Chris.
Well, she's in trouble especially early. I mean, the reality for Hillary Clinton. So if you're John Kasich and he's up in New Hampshire thinking about getting in the race, and he had some revealing things to say to you guys about Jeb Bush, but he's out and he's exploring, he's looking around, and all of a sudden he finds Ohio does have, by standards, especially by the standard that is in the state of New York, very liberal voting standards. The only thing that Democrats don't like in Ohio really is that voter identification, that you have to show identification to vote. That's something that Democrats say amounts to a poll tax and is like the Jim Crow laws of the pre-civil rights era. So Hillary Clinton is going to the hard, bad place in American politics, and she's going there because she doesn't have many other options.
John Kasich,